Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking a bit more about Palia and giving you some tips and tricks that I would have found useful if I'd have known before I started playing Palia. The first tip that we're going to go through is keybinds. Now, if you're anything like me and you don't go into the menu and check out all of the keybinds that are available for the game and you just kind of hop in and then just do what you can and then figure out things as you're going along. Now, I should have figured this one out a lot sooner than I did, and I perhaps should have read the keybinds in the menu. But if you've got one of your tools out and then you want to put that tool back away, it took me the longest time ever to figure this one out, but you just press X on the keyboard. Now, as you guys know, there is no controller support with Palia at the moment. It is coming later in this year, and I do have a video of their 2023 roadmap. If you would like to check that out, I will leave a card above. But yeah, so at the moment, it is just keyboard and mouse. So I highly recommend going into your settings menu and checking out all of the keybinds so that you can familiarize yourself with how the game works. The next one, we're going to talk about emotes. So on your keyboard, if you do press T, you will have all of these emotes that you can display and say hello to your fellow players within the game. So you can wave at them, you can clap at them. If they've helped you with something, you can sort of clap. You can even point at things and say, hey, look over here. You can laugh and things like that with your players. So yeah, you can send emotes within a game, which I found really fun. The next one is auto run. So if you do have a long journey ahead of you, if you press the / and shift, your character will auto run, and all you have to do is just guide your character in the direction that you want to go, and then to stop running you just press the up key. Now if you're a WASD, it is the W key. If you are on the arrows, it is the up key. So you can actually auto run within the game. This one I didn't even know existed in the game until a friend said over the weekend, but you can actually take photos in game. So if you press the K button on your keyboard, you can take beautiful photos in game. You can zoom in, you can zoom out and look around, and then you can capture as well. If you do press this button here on the bottom right hand corner, you can go into selfie mode and take some beautiful selfies. Again, you can zoom out and you can zoom in and take those beautiful photos. Now, I had no idea that this was a feature in the game, so I'm sharing this one with you today. Now, to find your pictures that you have taken on your computer is a little bit tricky, so I will leave how to find them in the description down below. But yeah, you can take pictures in game, guys. The next one is how to organize your tools. So at the moment, it is set to default where your tools are, but if you press I, you can actually swap out and change where all of these go, which is pretty awesome. I did like this feature. So you can change them, which I actually didn't know. But it's pretty cool, right? Now this one is really going to help you out if you're like me and struggle to remember which NPC is supposed to be helping you level up your skills and sell you things that are related to that skill level. If you do come to this menu by pressing I on your keyboard, and you head down into this section here, which is skill levels, and hover over the skill that you want, it will tell you which NPC will help you. So say if I wanted to do something with mining and I wanted to upgrade my pickaxe, I would just hover over here and it would show me which NPC will help me with that skill level. So as you can see, it will literally display all of the NPCs that will help you with that skill level. I find this really helpful because my memory is like Dory. I can never remember who is who and where I need to go. So this one is definitely a really helpful tip for me, and I hope it helps you too. So if I wanted to go and find that specific NPC, all I would need to do is press the M button on my keyboard to bring up the map. and then search for that particular character that I was looking for. So say for instance, I was looking for some more farming land, I would need to go to Badru for that. Now, if I was to hover over his character icon and press the middle mouse button, it would highlight him. And then if I was to come back out of my menu, I would see on my little compass up here where he was, and I could literally go and see him. It is so easy to find characters in this game, and I really, really do like the fact that I can actually highlight them and go towards them. Now, there is a couple of ways that you can fast travel within Palia. Now, the first one is within the map. So if you press M on your keyboard, you can return home. This one is completely free and will take you to your house plot. Now, you can only do this one every 30 minutes, but there is another way. If you find these boards around the world, you can hit F on these and you can return home, but it will cost you 10 coins. You can also fast travel to any of these locations as well, but it will cost you your coins. But yeah, fast travel does exist in the game, so you can do it if you wish. Now, this one, not a lot of people know, but having food and eating in the game is so very important. Even though there is no health bar or stamina bar or anything like that to make you eat, you do need to eat. If you see in the top left-hand corner, there is a focus bar. Now, a focus bar is very important. The base skill boost is 20%. So if you have your focus bar full, you will get 20% bonus boost for skilling up in certain areas. Now, but one thing you may not know is this can be changed and it can be increased. Now, if you go to the character menu, you will see here that there is a currency called Renown. Now, this is for leveling up and developing relationships with villagers, completing quests, and completing accomplishments. Now, this does cap at 1,000, so you do need to spend them. Now, there are two places within this map that I have found where you can spend them. Now, this is the Dragon Shrine and the Phoenix Fall. Now, this is where you first start out your game. Now, if you come to the Dragon Shrine, you can commune 100 of these renowned currencies. Now, this one, instead of giving you a percentage of increase, it will give you a maximum amount of focus, meaning it will give you more. So if you contribute to this, I now have a maximum focus of 300. So it will give me a bigger bar to be able to focus longer. So then if you come to the Phoenix Fall, where you first began your journey in Palia, you can contribute 100 renown points. And in my case, my focus bonus became 35%. You will start at 20%, and the more times you contribute to this, you will increase your focus bonus. So if I'd have had my focus bar full, when I go and do any type of skill like cutting down wood or mining, my focus bonus points will be 35% higher than it was before. So I would 100% utilize this and eat your food. If you do want to level up faster, definitely use this. Now, in the early stages of Palia, you will have your tools, and let's just say they are very basic, and you do have the option to upgrade them. Now, once you get to the standard tools, they will start to break and you will need to repair them. Now, you can see how well your tools are by the yellow circle around them, and you'll know that they will need to start being repaired. Now, they're okay and they do last a little while, but you will need to repair them. Now, there are two ways to repair them. When you do get mining level 4, you could go and purchase the actual repair station and repair your tools. Now, you will need to buy repair kits as well when you're repairing them, or you can head on into the town and come to this area here where you can repair your tools. So if you don't have a repair station at home, you can literally come here and repair all of your tools. However, it does cost coins to be able to repair. So if you do have repair kits on you and you don't have a repair station at home, you can use your repair bags and repair them here for free as well. But in my case, I don't have any repair kits, so I'm going to spend 34 coins and repair all of my tools. And as you can see, all of my yellow bars are now full. They are all repaired. Now, if you do find yourself in the middle of nowhere and you're chopping down trees and your tool does break, don't worry. You are still going to have a tool. You will just be reverted back to the basic tool, and you will need to make your standard tool again. Now, this will obviously cost you more resources than it would do if you was just to repair them. So that's all about repairing and upgrading your tools. Now, there is a couple of ways that you can sell your crops that you've grown or things like that within Palia. Now, there is a shipping bin on your home plot, which ships your items every 30 minutes. Now, you can see when your next shipment is, so you'll know when you're next going to get paid your coins. So you just literally throw in your items that you would like to sell, and it will give you a total of what you will receive, and it will give you the time of when that will be. If you do make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You can literally take your items back out and they won't be sold. Now, there is another way that you can sell items if you need to make quick money and you don't want to wait. You can head on down to the general store and go and sell your items there. So there's the tip for selling your items. So that is all of my tips and tricks for you guys today. I hope you've liked them. If you do have any other helpful hints and tips, leave them in the comments down below so that we can all share our lovely tips for each other. If you have enjoyed this video, do give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please do so. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Have the most wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.